I don't even know if you, okay, you can hear me now. Hello, hello. 1 second. Wait, are they live on Twitch? I think I might prefer Twitch. 1 second. Yeah, they are live on Twitch. Okay. I got oh shit. Okay. Hello, hello. Hi, Safi. Hi, Gladys. Hi, Shadow. So frazzled right now. Okay. Oh boy.
Hi. Hello. Folks, we got a show for you. They're still coming.
Oh, yeah.
That,
Come on in. There's still room. Pyramid Head's at the back there.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
It's very quiet.
So, in the biz, they call that a hype trailer.
Is that okay?
Seems that it worked. I felt pretty hype coming out of that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary live stream spectacular from PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts.
Look at the unknown.
This is one of my favorite events every year, but I haven't been here for a good decade. What's happening? I don't. Oh, is the unknown? Is the unknown here?
The fuck?
It's a great event. I used to live in Boston, Massachusetts. But for some reasons out of our control, we haven't come for a number of years.
Yeah.
There was a global thing that happened.
Yeah. But yeah, PAX has always been very special for us. It's not only is it an amazing place to be, it's just awesome to be with our people here, but it's where it all began for us, right?
It is.
9 years ago, we had the smallest little booth you can get in the corner there, and then we showed our little game to people. We didn't have much back then. We were a team of 30 people. We had a dream. We had stars in our eyes.
Look at that. Wowzers.
Oh, Jiminy Jilliker.
Oh my god.
But we had this little gem of a game, you know, this strange asymmetrical multiplayer game where 4 people are trying to escape a nightmare while someone is trying to murder them all. And somehow it resonated.
I know, my beloved.
People
It's
understood
so
what
cute.
we were bringing, and it worked.
It worked indeed. And you know what? We dove right into it. If no one knows, you should be ashamed, but this man right here, his name is Matt Cote, our head of partnerships on Dead by Daylight. And my name's Eric Pope. I'm the community director on Dead by Daylight, and I'm very happy you're here.
Yay!
So as Matt was saying, PAX specifically is very important to DBD. And Matt, I don't know if you know this, we've gone back to the archives, not those archives, our archives. We've gone back to our archives, calm down. And we found a little clip of Matt from the very first one. So why don't we roll that?
How many killers, how many survivors are you hoping to add? A lot more, or?
Yes, many, many more. The idea has always been when you start the game, you don't know who you're up against, you don't know what powers are going to be facing you, you don't know which map you're going to be in, and the other survivors, you don't know what abilities and perks and whatnot they're going to bring.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Not sure what was up with my eyebrows back then.
Let's have a hand for Matt's eyebrows. 2016 eyebrows were very bushy. I love it. So I like to think the team delivered on what you said, and now we are in a place where we have 38 survivors, 45, Jesus, I have it backward. 38 killers, 45 survivors, and
insane.
a billion perks.
About a billion perks, and so many really, really awesome licenses that came to join us over the years.
Yeah, so I think you have always said it's kind of a love letter to the 70s and 80s horror movies that we all love. What really kicked it off on the partners licensing side was Mr. Michael Myers, right?
Yes, Halloween. There are a few here, I believe. Halloween was the very first time we brought in some legends of horror.
Hi, Scav.
Many more followed after that.
Yeah, Leatherface, Chucky, Alien,
Ghostface, Stranger Things.
Ash from Evil Dead.
And on and on.
Yes, and on it rolls.
Yeah, one of the big milestones for us was probably
where?
like Silent Hill.
Oh, is it this thing?
Silent Hill was the very first time we
Hi,
had a
Joe.
video game chapter, and for us it meant quite a lot because Silent Hill and Resident Evil
Joe,
specifically
thank you for
were
the
games
39
that
months. I appreciate
inspired
that.
a lot of
I hope
us
that
on the
wasn't
team to
loud.
make video games, right? They were with us when we were young, and being able to work with these people to create something in our
Thank
game
you, Joe. I
that they were
appreciate
proud
you.
of, that they thought their fans would enjoy, was so validating and humbling.
Hi,
honestly.
Jim.
We should do more with them, I agree.
Yes.
I'm just saying, that's my opinion, just a guy with opinion. I just realized, by the way, I want to apologize to this half of the room because I'm just looking over here at Matt.
It's okay, I'm looking at them.
Hi. Yeah, you get Matt's face, which is better in the end anyway. Or you can look at me up there. Sorry. So yeah, iconic licenses, Matthew. It's a nice segue, actually, to our show today. We've made add another or some.
Yes.
Or some.
Well, then let's, without further ado,
Yeah, what are we
dive into
gonna
the
talk
run of
about today?
show to tell you what we're actually going to talk about instead of Matt and I just rambling. So if you want to put that up on the screen, we're going to kick things
Some.
off whenever you want with Jose and Justin to talk about the upcoming content roadmap as well as quality of life updates.
Stop it. After that, Dave and I will be back to give you more details
X
on the
actually
next
makes it a versus
chapter,
mode.
which is, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's
Five
actually,
Nights at Freddy's!
We actually have to fight each
What?
other.
What?
No, it's actually a
said it
ship,
could
by the
never
way.
happen.
It's a
They
ship.
said we shouldn't do it.
You get
They're doing it.
Trapper with Freddy Fazbear or
Doing it
whatever the
live.
fuck. I don't know.
After
only feature I
that,
know.
we've got fan favorite Rose Lee to introduce you to some amazing upcoming collections that are coming to the game.
And then my favorite, Dave. No,
Five Nights by Daylight.
Dave is coming back after that, and he's going to tell you about
Thank goodness it's a slash.
another one of our original chapters that we're
It
going to
should
do
be a
that has
it's a ship.
major
I made it.
twist.
It's a little
So-
spoiled on the picture right there. It says
Yep.
choose your own chapter, but just pretend you don't know what it means.
Pretend you can't read.
So I think that's enough. We can get things rolling now. Thank you,
I should
Matt.
just leave.
What?
I'm just going to leave now.
Well, but he's going to come back. Don't worry. Matt,
I'll be back.
Matt's not done with the show by a long shot. Thank you, Matt.
Have fun.
And now we'll welcome Justin Brown and Jose Ramos.
Is his name
Welcome,
Jose,
guys.
actually,
Hello.
or Jose?
Hello, everyone.
Jose.
Jose is our executive producer on Dead by Daylight. He's a vice president as well, for people who care about that sort of thing. Justin is our senior director of product management. If you don't know what that means, he cares a ton about the game.
He's
actually,
French?
he's kind of
Okay.
one of the main people that my team
The
talks to. From
the
community team
Ramos
to
took me
help
out.
make
It
changes
was
happen
like
in the game, and so that's why they're here because yes, we have the content
had me
roadmap that we're going to
second-guessing.
talk about, which is cool and new stuff, but also. More importantly to me, quality of life. The quality of life initiative couldn't have happened without these guys.
Yes, absolutely. It is one way to do my very first live stream, so that's pretty amazing. Thank you, thank you. I think I will tell my kids that there were 12,000 people also. That's something like that. So yeah, as you said, I think we want to give you a sneak peek of our content roadmap leading us to the 10th year anniversary, which is crazy just to say it. We will also give you an update on our quality of life efforts. As you mentioned, something incredibly important for us, hopefully for you, and we'll make sure to give you all the details.
Yes, of course. And before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out, a thank you to the incredible Dead by Daylight team back home. It is because of their hard work and passion that we're able to deliver this content and this quality, year after year.
Shout out to the DBD team. Watching while they work, I hope. So, sorry, that's loud. I told everyone they can go do quiet mic. I'm very loud. Why don't we talk about some of the highlights of the past year, Jose, real quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of highlights, of course. I think the main focus was to bring things that you have waited for many, many, many years. I think the main one,
Nobody's
of course, is
working,
2v8.
right?
So bringing 2v8 to life was something that we really wanted to achieve. Cross progression is something that also you waited for a very long time, and that now you can have. From a content standpoint, I think between Vecna, Dracula, Killer with a Dog, but also the very most
Killer with a
recent
Dog.
chapter that we released with Tokyo Ghoul was one of the most popular chapter ever, really, that we have had, and it was quite amazing for us.
And I think you're a big anime fan, so you probably felt...
Yeah, and honestly, not only
weeb.
that, but the way we managed to bring the anime into the art sale of DBD, I think the team made really an amazing job. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Shout out to our anime fans.
Many of them.
Our anime fans in Boston, Massachusetts.
No. Anime's not allowed in Boston, Massachusetts.
Thank you for indulging me.
But also, you know, this chapter gave us a chance, an excuse to travel to Japan for the first time in a very long time. It was long overdue. I think
Hi,
Dave,
Embo.
Matt, and the rest of the team spent really quality time with them, and that's really what we want to do a bit more. You know, spending time with our community, going to events like this one, and more to come. We were in Scotland recently. We were in Sao Paulo for Gamescom, LATAM just last week, and again, we will be there in more events to come.
Yeah, and to not confuse you, actually, we did release another chapter after Tokyo Ghoul just this week with the unshakable EMT Orella Rose, which is very cool. And though I imagine most of you have seen it already, we're still going to take just a minute to watch her amazing trailer. So,
I got you. You're gonna be all right. This cannot possibly be real. My name is Orella. I'm here to help.
She's literally queen of her part. She locked the fuck in. That's been good.
Yeah.
She immediately gets teleported into an alternate dimension where she's getting fucking hunted.
We got to
And she's
do
just like, "I'm here to
a
help."
lot of fun teasers
Bet.
for Orella, so it was really cool to see people kind of fall in love with her before they even knew who she was. So we know people like teasers. We've heard that, so we're going to try to keep doing more teasers in the future. So thank you. And one last thing about Orella, actually, I think you see it on the screen right now. Very, very, very happy we're able to do this. We're running a charity initiative right now based on Orella with the St. Justine Foundation in Montreal. They help sick kids. So it's running already in-game. It's going until the 27th of May. All you have to do, if you haven't already,
bought
is
those and then
purchase
uninstalled, period.
one or both of those beautiful outfits in the game with Orxels, please, Orxels.
Skep said,
and
"You're
all
here
100%
for the
of the
kids."
proceeds are going to that amazing foundation, which
Alpine
is important to us. It's a local one in Montreal. Thank
Now,
you.
why do you do that?
We actually have a
Hi,
twist coming
please.
up in that campaign, too. Stay tuned. Orella marks the last release of the Year 9 calendar. So we're going to dive in now to the
You
Year
played one goal
10
match.
calendar, Justin.
that's right.
It's
And this
not
is
fun.
the time when I try to bite
not
my
fun.
tongue and not give you guys any spoilers. Sorry. I
Christy,
will
thank you
say
for the
we have
52 months.
5
I love you
chapters.
so
3 will be
much.
licensed. 2 will be
Hi,
original.
Codist.
Of course, the next chapter you guys already
Hi,
know is
why,
Five Nights at
guys?
Freddy's.
2v8 in August, November.
It's a killer and a map, but Dave and Matt are going to be up to talk way more about that just after us. We're going to follow that up with another licensed chapter that will feature 2 iconic survivors.
July
I won't
2?
reveal who they are today, but you guys are going to love it for sure. And then finally, we're going to end the summer with an original chapter, the first one of the year. It's going to be on one of our favorite themes, which is folklore, Asian horror folklore specifically. And it's going to be one of the most gruesome chapters we've ever released, so we cannot wait to get it into your hands.
It's messy. It's gory.
Very messy. We will close out the year with one big licensed chapter with not one but two survivors. And the last one is actually very interesting. It's a very special chapter. You see there is no killer in there, and that's because there will be a survivor, but also a new realm that we know you are going to love. I wish I could spoil more. It's not yet there, but we will talk about it in the future. And there will also be a twist on an existing killer. So the point also of this is because killer requires so much effort, we again want to give enough space and room to the team to be able to work on those quality of life elements. That's very important for us that, you know, we kind of focus on that.
Yes, which thank you for the wonderful segue, Jose. So for some of you, of course, the content is what drives you and excites you, the new content that comes to DBD. But I also think for a lot of you, and myself included, who, you know, I talk to the community every day, the quality of the game, the quality of health of the game is just as important as the new stuff. So that's what we're going to talk about now. Like I said earlier, I'm really psyched that this is being prioritized, as Jose just mentioned.
Anniversaries, no.
Taking the decision here and there to adjust the schedule of the year's releases based around doing more work on quality of life. So, Jose, why don't you take it away?
Yeah. So again,
I'll give
success
my
of
thoughts after the
DBD
app.
is about the community. And so this year, what we really want is to get all that feedback, to have more conversation than ever, to apply that feedback and to improve the overall experience of DBD. We think, and we're going to show with some details, that we have made great progress, but that doesn't mean that we are not going to meet some hiccups. The last release that we just had, we know has brought bugs on some of the killers, and that's something that we want to react very quick on. There is a lot more to come that, again, we are going to give a lot of details on.
Yeah, and just to mention on this week's release, maybe a little rocky, we are holding our hot fix schedule a couple extra days so we can get more fixes into it. Still coming next week, hoping to fix as many of the bumps in the road that we ran across.
Take a picture on a Nintendo DS.
Of course. And if you've watched the live streams over the last couple of years, this is the moment when I would usually tell you about the 4 pillars we based our roadmap on. But this year, we're doing things differently. It's all around one central North Star, which is to make sure that Dead by Daylight is respecting our players' time. And so all of our focus is really about delivering on that promise to you guys as the players.
Yes, and actually I want to mention, we've already started rolling out the quality of life stuff. The first feature, major feature of it was the Abandon feature, which went out last release. It
So
was
good.
pretty well received. We got also a lot of great feedback on how we can tweak it to be even better. So it's been a cool way to kick off the initiative with a big feature that helps to address some issues.
Of course, and the most recent release, I mean, despite some of the issues that you know are already there, we did fix some critical issues. The skill check release window, which had been sort of a plague for a long time, finally resolved. The unhook spam exploit resolved. We also finally added perk previews, which we had tested a long time ago, not to be confused with seeing your Survivor teammates perks, which is something we'll do later in the year as well. And then the sort of controversial quest system, we do plan on monitoring that. The intention is never to make it more grindy. In fact, it should be the opposite, if anything. So we're going to look at the numbers. We're going to see if there's tweaks we have to make on the quest system. But we're really happy that you can finally make progress on more than one quest in a match, in addition to removing that awkward pain point you've probably all experienced where you load into a match and then say, oh no, I already completed my last quest, now I can't make any progress on any quest in this match. So that's finally removed and resolved with this new quest system.
Cool, so we've got an asset we can put up on the screen to help us for the next section.
Yes.
There it is.
So a bunch of stuff in that screen. I'm not going to go through it all, but a few ones that I really want to highlight is everything you see in blue. So in green is what we have released. In blue is what is going to actually be released just in June. So very, very soon around the corner. And a few ones that I wanted to highlight. One is, for example, the gamma setting. We know that it can be tough when it comes to the darkness level of some map, and being able, especially for console players, to be able to deal with those gamma settings is, again, going to go a long way. The go-next prevention is quite important. Encouraging survivors to not give up at first hook is really something that we want to fix and improve. And one last one, sorry, that I wanted to discuss a bit more in details is the bulk blood point spending. I was watching the stream of one of my favorite content creators just a few days ago with the release of Aurela. She was super excited, saved millions and dozens of millions of blood points. And it takes a while. It takes a long time to spend those blood points. So being able to spend them in a matter of few seconds is, I think, again, a small step for DBD, massive leap for DBD players for sure.
And this is how we find out I'm not your favorite content creator?
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
Sorry.
Wow. No, that's great. I've had a few people come to the booth here at PAX just talking about the bulk blood point spending too. So glad that that's almost here.
Almost there. Oh yeah, and no, actually there is another one, which is custom game improvement. So this one is actually, for me, a cool story. Is we had
custom match, yeah.
Custom
it's
matches.
Just, can you move the mic? You move the mic when you talk. I want to make sure everyone hears Jose. Custom match improvements.
Custom match improvements.
Yeah, he goes
yes,
like this.
We had a really great conversation with tournament organizers, with some content creators, in order to understand what they really wanted. And the list was really good, but then we asked, but what is the top priority that you have? Because we want to make sure that we will be quick to deliver on this. And we have identified those, and they wanted to move from 1 spectator slot to 5 spectator slots. They wanted to have hotkeys to be able to shift pretty easily from one player to another, and we are going to bring those things right into this June release as well. So happy to go fast on this one.
Yeah, and of
That's
course, that's
huge
not
for, like,
where we're going to end with
you
custom
know,
match. That's just what we're delivering in June.
tourneys,
in the
I
future,
guess.
throughout the year, we're going to add more customization options to custom match, including the ability
The
to
clip
start
of
selecting
third-person
limited
Wraith.
time event modes in custom match specifically, which will be very cool.
What about 2v8? Can that be in custom
And-
match too?
Yes, it will include 2v8 in
Oh,
custom.
yeah.
Well,
Dave liked that one. Maybe that was
Okay.
Matt. So we built this list.
That's actually really cool
we
for,
at my
like,
team got to
communities.
be really involved in building this list based on your feedback that we've seen out in the community over years, some of these things. And we're going to continue doing that. So continue giving us your feedback, even as they release, like the abandoned feature. We know you don't get it one and done. We want to iterate and make them as good as they can be. So keep that up. It's not just
2v8
lip service. Your
tourneys.
feedback is super, super important. So thank you for that. And now, phase 2. We've already talked about stuff that people generally knew about. Now we can get into the second half of our quality of life initiative.
Yeah, of course. And so phase 2 is meant to take us through to the end of the year and even beyond. And we are going to deliver a little bit more than we had even previously communicated on. So I guess I'll give it to Jose to tell us a bit more.
Yes. So the first thing that you can see on the screen, all the measures that we want to take in order to improve camping, slugging, tunneling, we will actually give you more details in the coming weeks and in the coming months. We want to do it right. It's something that we want to carefully craft, and we
That's
want
actually
to also
cute,
discuss more
Safi,
with
the
our
2v8
community
play while you wait.
and
That
our
is
content
actually so
creators to
cute.
make sure, again, we do it right. There is things like the keyboard and mouse support that we are going to bring actually
Yeah,
in the
map
summer,
and key item. They're so shit.
along with balance changes for map and keys that you are going to give us more details on.
Right. So map and keys, for the longest time, we've had 5 survivor items, of which only 2, maybe 3 have felt relevant. There's been these 2
Yep.
sort of semi-relevant map and key items for a long time. We wanted to give survivors a big update. We always update killers. We don't do a lot for survivors. We're going to change that. Map are going to change to be basically a consumable version of Windows of Opportunity, if you can imagine that, which is very cool. And then keys are going to focus on revealing the killer's aura. They will still open the hatch. And there's also going to be some new gameplay related to the chests that
Okay.
the keys take.
Chess. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, people like
This
that.
next one's also going to be an
Okay.
ooh.
Yeah, I guess so. So in addition to bug fixes, there's a bunch of things we're super excited to tackle. The first, probably the biggest, is an MMR revamp. We've been hearing you guys complain about it for a long time. We really want to focus on making sure that MMR takes into account the actions you take in a game and how you play,
my God,
as
yes.
opposed to the current black and white, just survive and kill. So that's going to be a really big change coming to MMR.
Thank
We've heard it.
God.
We're excited to deliver
Holy
that.
shit.
We're going to
MMR revamp, people.
Like, they don't understand that that's
If
like
you don't know what that means, it's
actually
matchmaking
huge.
ranking, and it'll help with matchmaking when we fix that.
Yeah. For the first time ever in an update, we're going to introduce a new survivor item this summer, which will be very cool, right into core. It'll be exciting. Of course, we're bolstering our anti-cheat measures because that's always a problem. We're going to start showing you queue time, estimated queue time, which we don't do right now, which will be great this summer.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
And as much as we all love 2v8, we all know that there's one very, very, very big problem with 2v8, and that's how long you have to wait as a killer to get into a match, 12, 13, 14 minutes sometimes. Not on the next iteration, but the one coming in the summer, we're going to introduce a play while you queue feature. So you can queue up as killer. While you're queued up as killer, you can play matches as survivor in 2v8. While you wait, it'll hold your spot in line. You come back to the lobby, and you're ready to queue up as your killer. So you don't have to just sit there and look at the lobby screen for 12, 13, 14 minutes
Yeah, that's
anymore.
huge.
Just a note on that, that's coming very soon.
There's no way. It's
It's
probably
coming
going to
very
be janky
soon,
as
but not
fuck,
in
but
the next iteration of 2v8, which
it'll-
is even ultra soon. So the next 2v8, just so your expectations are set.
it'll be...
Okay, one last thing, we do need to wrap it. I got the wrap it up signal about 5 times now. If you're a content creator in the audience, we also have some quality of life for you. We are overhauling the Dead by Daylight creator program completely. And that's going to include what's called a support a creator system, which maybe you know from other video games.
Oh my God, guys,
it
use
allows
my
you to support your
code.
favorite creator.
Code
The idea
Rugy.
is that is be a wide way for pretty much any deserving creator to be able to work with us, get stuff from us, and get rewarded. So stay tuned. We're going to talk a lot more about that in our next broadcast later this month or next month. And I do need to wrap up now, guys. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
wanna
you.
say?
Thanks, everyone.
Awesome, thank you.
I think you okay for me to go?
Yeah, go for
I
it.
think some people here want to hear about Five Nights at Freddy's. So we are going to let that happen and bring out Dave and Matt to tell you all about it. Thank you, everybody.
I like his jacket. It's cool. Oh, okay. All right.
Hello, PAX.
Okay.
Isn't it awesome to be back here?
It's amazing to be back here. It's nice to see you, even though I don't see quite well. It's nice to see you in person. Also, hi to everybody watching us online. And shout out to all the cosplayer. I've seen some of them. They're amazing. Especially Mr. Unknown somewhere there. Amazing. But I don't see anything, so, right?
After.
Yeah. All right. So, of course, being here is pretty special, and we're here. It's perfect that we're here to announce and to reveal a little bit more of our top requested, of all time of the history of Dead by Daylight, the top requested license.
Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy is our next chapter, as we've said. It is one of those crazy games. It's such an amazing story. They released about 10 years ago, just like we did. It was one of the first little indie horror games. Today, it is a gigantic behemoth of a game and universe, actually. And we are thrilled to have Five Nights at Freddy's universe finally come into the fog.
So, of course, the team has had a blast creating this chapter. It's such an amazing universe to explore.
Why?
And I just wanted to say really quickly that, we do survey. We survey our community to know what you want out of licenses and content, and we listen to it. And Five Nights at Freddy's has been the top of the list for the longest time.
Yep.
So finally, it's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, okay, so let's start and reveal our new killer.
Yeah.
Let's show that bad boy.
Oh, that's Freddy Fazbear. Right? Springtrap? Who's Freddy Fazbear?
You like that?
God damn it.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. So
Freddy's just sitting there
I guess we made the right
damn
choice.
And
Yeah,
why
it
is
was
it not
obvious
Five
to
Nights
us
at
too.
Springtrap?
Of course, Springtrap
Huh?
is the ultimate villain of the series, and for the first time ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing? You'll be the killer. You'll be Springtrap.
He will be known as the animatronic in our game.
Absolutely, yes. So
Okay.
the animatronic. Today we won't go into the power or the perks.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
that
we're not
title
revealing.
sounds so sick,
we're not
though.
revealing a lot, but we'll show some
D5
screenshots
Nights at
later, and
Freddy.
if you watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding, on top of the killer, a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter that will appear every time you play as Springtrap, or that you face Springtrap. So you might get a clue about this. So obviously, we will reveal more of that in a couple of weeks in another stream. But I want to say that
Yeah.
the power and the perks
For
are really
PTB.
authentic to the universe of
I
of,
fucking
Five Nights
knew
at
it.
Freddy's.
People are coping.
Now, one of the other
Saying that it's
ways
gonna
we
be
like
next
to bring
week.
authenticity to the content that we create is with cosmetics, of course. And there are going to be a few really cool ones as we release this. But there's one we absolutely need to talk about today. A legendary outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly from the movie, and we're going to show a little thing.
This means nothing to me. What does this mean? It's a man. Oh, the fucking man. Oh.
So, of course,
Oh.
you may have noticed on screen there, this is
man.
the Yellow Rabbit from
Matthew
the movie
Lillard.
as portrayed by the absolutely talented Matthew Lillard. So we,
What? I thought you were joking.
it's fine, get it out. Not only are we gonna have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
Wait, I love him.
That's exactly what I said when I heard that.
Same.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do the stupidest thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do like
I love when they
an
show
ape
this.
thing. So hold on a sec. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ready or not, here I come.
Holy shit.
Fun.
He is such a cool guy.
So as you've seen, there is no survivor in this chapter. But, yeah, but
We get two.
there is a map.
Okay. Indoor,
thank you.
probably, right?
We couldn't do this without, of course, the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
Yeah. The pizzeria.
Thanks.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Unknown realm. Garden of Joy. Forget what
So
it's called.
we took inspiration from the first game, so you know, most of it. So instead of looking at it through
Why is
camera, you're actually
David
going to
being
walk
targeted?
in it, and it's filled with Easter eggs, surprises, and of course jump scares.
Someone's losing their shit in the audience. Hello?
And there's also one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this a little bit more, I think. It is cool. It's an awesome map. The team did great.
The video
Can't wait
room,
for you
maybe?
to play into it. So there's also something very, very cool, a quality of life feature that we're adding with this chapter. We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
Oh, yeah.
And that's something that's going to be present for
forgot
every
they mentioned they
upcoming
were
map
doing
in the
that.
future also.
Remember?
Yeah, let us
They-
know
they
if you
mentioned that
actually like the
ages ago.
feature, and that's what we'll do. All right.
I mean, if everybody hates it, we'll take it out, but
You see that girl?
we try
She's
to
like,
listen is what I'm saying.
What else?
Well, I think
Is
we're
she
actually
like,
out of
no?
time on this one, so it's okay. There's going to be a big stream. Also, you should know, especially there might be a few people here who are big fans of Five Nights at Freddy that do not know Dead by Daylight so well yet. So go check out our socials, check our newsletter. We will be teasing quite a lot and giving a lot more information in
Guys,
the weeks leading up to
should
the
I play
actual
the
release.
series?
So
I feel
right
like
now,
I
Dave and I
don't
will scoot.
know
Dave will be back later,
anything.
don't worry. And right now we'll
And I
leave the
kinda
room
feel
to
like I'm
Rose
missing
and
out.
Eric to take you through some of the really cool collections coming this year.
Do you like being jump scared constantly? It gets exhausting. Is that it? It's just jump scares. They're so short.
What is it? What is it we're removing? We're removing the map? No? Okay. I couldn't hear backstage. So Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? Wow. How do we follow that?
I have no idea.
Well,
gonna be
I'll
tough.
tell you how, Rose. With upcoming collections.
See?
Thanks for joining us, Rose. Rose is,
Dude, I'd be so awkward
as
on this
often as we
stage.
can, we get her
Hello.
on stream to share the cool cosmetics that are planned, and today is no exception. So why don't we dive in, because this show is running
I
by
hate
us
speaking
very
out
quickly.
in front of.
So
I
speaking
can
of very
do it
quickly, I
behind a
want to
screen.
remind people, or
Can't
let
do it in
people know maybe
person.
for the first time, about a year ago, we did a community contest where people got to submit designs for killers and survivors, among with other things. And they've just started rolling out in this week's update. So I think we have a little image or video. Maybe. We got Jake Lone Wolf. Jake Lone Wolf outfit by Fairy Kun, Little Friend Badge by Yuki Yamato, and Singularity Death Top by It's Your Boy. You may have heard some discussion about the Singularity, that it's missing something on its face. Should we add the frowny face back?
Yes. Yes. Why
Now
was
we
it
have
not
to.
there?
I'm sorry.
Fine.
This is how community people pressure the devs to do things.
Just for you,
Justice
though.
for the slugging
Just for you.
banner.
Thank you, Rose. So we'll be doing that, so stay tuned.
forgot what
And
it almost looked like.
we have a
Was that
bunch more
actually
winners
just
that will be
slugs?
rolling out in riffs throughout the year. So thanks again to everyone who submitted. We're going to be doing another one. Stay tuned. So, cosmetics. Sorry for shouting. So there's a really exciting one, Rose, that taps into maybe a video game relevant audience.
So, as you guys might already know, we love dark fantasy at Dead by Daylight. As you can tell from our Fortune and Fog and Dungeons and Dragons chapters, now we're super thrilled to be inviting another incredible fantasy world into the world of Dead by Daylight with...
Wow.
It's The
This
Witcher.
place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Collection Chaos Shuffle.
You guessed it, The Witcher Collection, coming out on June 3rd.
June 3rd, very soon.
This was leaked. I did see it on Twitter.
So fans of The Witcher, of which I am one, you're one, and I hope we got some other, it sounds like we have some other Witcher fans here. It's a cosmetic collection of 6 new Witcher-themed outfits coming to the Fog.
Exactly. And of the 6, there are 2 legendary outfits. The first one being the Leshen outfit for the artist.
Wait, this looks sick.
And of course, Geralt of Rivia outfit for Vittorio. So one of the best parts of Geralt's outfit is that it comes with a great new batch
His
of
torso looks
voice
really
lines
long.
recorded specifically by Doug Cockle, the character's original voice actor.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Doug Cockle. Any fans of him? He's actually in attendance at PAX this weekend. I saw. He's down in the signing area, so go meet him after the show.
His torso's just
And that's
really
not
long.
all. In
I
the
can't stop
collection,
looking at it.
we also have very rare outfits for Yennefer,
Kate.
Ciri,
Who the fuck is that? Is that Sable?
Triss
No,
Merigold,
Michaela? That's Michaela.
and Eridan.
Night. Dude, it took me a sec.
So stay tuned. We'll release more info on our socials later.
Wow. I actually didn't know we were going to show all those. That's great. We change things at the last minute a lot of times. So those look fantastic. I'm excited. Just a note about
Yunjin at
if
the
you're
end,
wondering
yeah.
if you're kind of deep into the deep.
It
into
was
the theme.
Sable? Okay.
his medallion, Geralt's medallion, the eyes light up in the Witcher. That's not going to happen in our games because, you know, the entity doesn't want him to have kind of
suppresses all magical powers.
Yeah, so in case people were worried about that, it's not happening. Okay, so...
We also have some super cool Witcher-themed rewards attached to an upcoming Chaos Shuffle event coming out at the same time. And one of them is this
Skep, just for you.
amazing
Skep, they
Geralt
thought
in
of
the
you.
Tub player card.
They thought of you. They were like,
We couldn't
"Oh,
talk
he's
about The
gonna
Witcher
love
without
this."
sharing this, so enjoy.
It literally wasn't
Our
in there
requisite feet
until you
content
said
has
that,
been
then
met
they
for the show.
manifested it.
So yes, June 3rd is right around the corner. Get psyched. But we still have some more to show you of other things. We're done
You
with The
called
Witcher for
someone,
now.
yeah.
Other things. So our friend Matt, who you just saw, a tall guy, big bushy eyebrows back in the day, he did a TV show with the Boulet brothers called Dragula.
They're
And
never
they did a Dead by
feeding-
Daylight themed
feeding the
episode,
feet
which was
allegations.
flipping cool. And why not turn it around and now bring them into Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, it was super cool. I'm jealous of Matt. But they also have a video to talk to us about it.
All right.
This is Dracula and Swanthula, your queens of darkness, the Boulet brothers, and we are so excited about our crossover with Dead by Daylight. One of my favorite episodes of the show is when we did our Dead by Daylight challenge, and our cast had to come up with looks worthy of becoming a new killer skin in Dead by Daylight.
The Boulet Brothers collection will feature 2 outfits. The first is the iconic outfit for the Huntress, modeled after the winning design for that episode. The second is the Boulet Brothers artist outfit for the artist, which is a mix of both of us. Keep an eye out for that collection releasing on July 8th.
We'll see
July
you in the fog.
That's soon. With that Huntress skin. Dude, yeah, artist is getting fed.
Look at that.
Wait, this eats.
Couple of concepts here of what you just saw.
This eats too. But I can't be Miss Fucci.
We're going to keep it rolling because this show doesn't have a limited time. So next up is something from the extended world of Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
What can you tell us about this one?
So last year, Supermassive Games released the casting of Frank Stone, which explored the origins of a brand new killer. This year, Frank Stone in his transformed state will be entering the entity's
I
trials
just get
as a
spoiled?
cool new legendary outfit for the Trapper. You can look for the Frank Stone's champion outfit to be released in September.
And just as a note, if you played the game, you know that's a screenshot from the casting of Frank Stone. It's not an in-game shot just yet from Dead by Daylight, but that is what it's based on. So stay tuned for that one. All right, last one. Oh, actually, before I go on, in case you haven't played the casting of Frank Stone, which I think you should, it is now 80% off right now. No excuse not to buy it. Go play that amazing game. And shout out to Supermassive. We love them. Okay, last one that Rose has brought for us today is adding some new outfits to an existing fan favorite collection.
Yep, we're adding 2 new outfits to the Tomb Raider collection. Both of which are releasing on August 5th. The first one is Lara's classic ensemble, which is the iconic
Tomb Raider, Lara Croft.
Yep, this is the iconic look that started it all for Tomb Raider, and we're super happy to be bringing it to Dead by Daylight. We'll also be adding in another outfit, but we'll be sharing more news about that in the future.
Oh. Yep. Wasn't ready yet. Just stay tuned.
Fans will recognize it, though.
That's true. Get hype. Thank you so
No
much,
triangle tits?
Rose. I
No.
told you this would be fine. And FNAF is a big deal, but these are a big deal too, right, guys? So
Is it
there's
a
plenty
black
of other
one?
collections that are
The
still going to be
Angel of
releasing. We
Darkness
just don't
one?
have
I
a
hope
million
so.
years on the show to show you all of them. So stay tuned. Check out Dead by Daylight, our social media, and you can catch them there. And now, Rose, I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, everyone.
Folks, now you got to spend a minute with me. I'm sorry. So we are here for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary, but we are also Behavior, a game studio that does other things, and we thought, why not just take just a minute to tell you about something cool that we're doing outside of Dead by Daylight. There is a desire from ourselves to help out and publish other smaller horror games where we can, and our first foray into that is with an amazingly cool little game, and it's called It Has My Face.
Okay.
Not my face, don't worry. So it is a first-person roguelite set in a dystopian city, and within the city you have to find and kill your own clone, if the clone doesn't kill you first. It Has My Face started as a game jam creation by Nightbite Studios, which is 2 people, and in fact, they have recorded a little message for us today just to introduce themselves. So let's go to that.
Hello everyone, I am Salih, founder of Nightbite Games and the lead developer of It Has My Face. The game actually started as a jam game around the theme of clones, and the response was amazing. After the jam, I kept working on it for years, and later my brother joined the project. We are a tiny team making this really unique and awesome game with lots of love, so I hope you enjoy the game as much as we do making it every day. Thank you for your support and stay tuned for more news.
Yeah, it is cute. Okay. Shut up.
All right. So you can actually head to Steam right now if you want to check out the demo of It Has My Face and wishlist it. It's going to be in early access later this year. One last thing from the extended world of Behavior. Who has heard of Red Hook Studios, the creators of Darkest Dungeon? Yeah. Well, they are also doing their anniversary stream today from PAX. It is later today, in fact, the anniversary for Darkest Dungeon 2. It's at 6 p.m. right here from PAX if you want to check it out. It's not at PAX. I'm lying, but it's today. I'm at PAX, and my brain is melted.
Oh.
Red Hook's second anniversary stream for Darkest Dungeon 2 is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out on Twitch at Red Hook Studios. I believe we're going to be hosting it on our own channel, so if you're lazy, you can just stay here. And that's your Eric Pope interlude. We're going to get back to the fun action now with Dave Richard. Dave, come out here.
Oh, I thought they were going to do something. I thought he was bringing it up because of a collab or something.
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Eric.
I got to readjust myself. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
All right, Dave. We got a clock counting us down, so we're gonna zip through this. But this is an awesome one. This one is my personal favorite thing of the entire show.
As it should, yes.
It is. So it's a new original chapter coming.
Yep.
A new killer. New survivor.
Yes.
And that's kind of all we know.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this chapter because you have not created it yet.
Interesting.
What does that mean?
Hi, Stinky. How
What does that mean, Dave?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so obviously we have an amazing community. They have a lot of creativity. We've seen it in, homemade killers and some pitches online, how to balance the game, everything. So we want to be able to create a chapter from scratch with all of you, building every step from pre-production to the end of the process.
Yeah, so it's going to lead us up to our 10th anniversary. It's going to be an awesome experience that we're going to it's a long
that'll be
experience
the
too. We
10th
really want you to
anniversary then.
experience what it's like to build a whole chapter. So, Dave, I'm super excited about this. How did this idea germinate and come about?
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite a bit. We wanted to make sure that we could do this right. And I think we found the right format.
I think so. So do you want to talk about the format, or do you want to tease it a little more?
I guess. Okay. So basically what we want to do is we will not go just, hey, let's get comments online and do something, people suggest. We want to make sure that we give you the right choices to build this so that we end up with something extraordinary that everybody will love. And so we are using a choose-your-own-adventure format for this. Matt is like, ooh, Matt's impressed backstage. Thank you, Matt.
We have some folks here pretty young, might not know what Choose Your Own Adventure is.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a series of books, and you read a story, there's a great narrative, and then you have a choice to make at every page that will bring you either to the dungeon, to open a door, and then you go to that other page of the choice you've made until you die horribly or get out of the book. So we want to do something similar for building the character. So a strong narrative that will bring you into the creation of these creature, killer, survivor, whatever.
And so every week or 2 or 3, depending on how busy Dave is, you as a community get to vote on certain choices to build from step by step each of these characters.
Absolutely.
So I think the community is probably going to make something special with their choices and pretty wild. Do you want to kind of give an example of what they might look like, those choices?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a killer, for example. We would start with the high-level fantasy of who this character is. So, for example, we might ask, would you prefer to have a killer that's grounded into reality? Would you prefer a supernatural character, otherworldly character? And so we have these high-level fantasy, and then based on the top vote, we move on to, in the story. And so we would define a little bit more precisely. So for example, if the top vote is supernatural, then maybe the other choice would be, is it an undead character? Is it a person that has occult supernatural powers? And so on until we'll define it, the whole fantasy, the narrative, and of course the power as well.
And so we're going to do the same for Survivor, right?
Absolutely. Of course, Survivor don't have powers, but they have perks to define. They have a rich backstory. Why do we empathize with them?
I'm so over like killers grounded in reality, to be honest.
What relationship they have and how it defined this survivor.
Yeah, so essentially you'll be in game, you see, I got a new choice to make this week, you go and vote, and then maybe the next week or the next time we check in a couple weeks, you'll see the results of your previous vote. Okay, now we have an otherworldly killer, and then you move on from there, is that right?
That's absolutely right. You got it. But there is a twist. So just like in the Choose Your Own Adventure books, of course, you can always peek at the different choice to cheat, to get the best thing you want for you. So in our process, we'll have twists like this. One, for example, is a change your fate mechanic. So we will always give you the padding choice of the top winning choice that you voted on and the runner-up. So you'll be able to see all of these different possibilities, and maybe we'll change path along the way. So there's a lot of question there. There's a lot of steps, and for killers right now, as we designed this, we're over 1,000 different possibility of ending killers. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
You should see the crazy flowchart Miro board he's built. It's amazing. So the idea is to take all these folks through the whole production cycle, yeah?
Yeah, so pre-production, we start with fantasy, themes, etc. And then when we finish this, we won't stop for production. We will involve you in production as well. So anytime that usually in a chapter creation, we get to decide which outfit, which weapon is going to use, we see different concept and we choose the best one, we will involve you into that. So for example, for the killer's weapon, we would show you 3 different concepts of weapons with lore attached, the reasoning why the killer would use this, and you will vote on the one you want in the final product.
Yep, it's a big experiment that I'm psyched to take you through because you might actually learn something along the way about how flippin' complex game development is, but we want you to take the ride with us for once instead of just waiting for the result. So I think it's gonna be cool.
We'd love to be able to have more PTBs along the way too, so that you can also play the prototypes, which is something that you don't usually see.
That's pretty cool.
So, whoa, Matt's excited. Yeah, so the idea is, our 10th anniversary, almost a year-ish from now, is all about you, the community. So that's a really nice thematic way to build up towards it throughout the year, yeah?
Absolutely. So it's going to take a while. It's going to be a super nice adventure. Can't wait to see what you will choose, what you will build. We've done some internal tests, and every time we ended up with a different concept, which was amazingly interesting. And yeah, we want to have this available for our 10th anniversary year, so sometime in 2026.
Yeah, it's been super fun testing it internally. Dave's essentially been our dungeon master as we create this new character. It's super cool. So, right, we're not going to wait too long to get started. Just hang tight another couple weeks, and our first vote will roll out, and then we'll just go on from there. We can do pretty much what we want. We keep coming up with questions during this process, like, oh, what should we do for this? And the answer keeps coming back, well, whoa, let's let the community choose. So right down to the name of the chapter, we're talking about everything. So we'll see you out there.
So keep an eye out on our socials so that you know when it starts and you get to vote on the first choice.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave,
hey, no problem.
for joining us one more time. Thank
you, Pax.
We're shockingly on time, and that means I get to make a merch shout out. Let's see that merch, folks. Matt's making his way out here. You can maybe still get some, so it's not this one, the merch down at the booth, but that's selling out fast. And this you can get on the shop right now, on the DBD shop. So, yeah, hi, Matt. Why are you here?
Hey, we are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. Normally, this is the bit of the show, if you've watched the anniversary once or twice, where you figure, oh, there's got to be something that comes after, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, we've tried to do things a little differently this year.
Because we heard Gorgiro was going to attend, and we're like, cancel it. Let's not do anything special for this one.
So if you've paid very close attention to the show, you will notice that we've already told you what the license coming after Five Nights at Freddy's is. So
you already told them throughout the show?
Yeah, there's been a bunch of clues hidden throughout our broadcast, a bunch of hints. So I want you to put on your tinfoil hats. Polly, we're looking at you. And then give us our best speculations and theories on what you think it is. Actually, anybody here knows?
Shrek. Please.
Shrek is what was shouted from the crowd if you're watching at home.
I think Shrek is in the maybe pile.
Damn.
He's not even joking.
The Walking Dead.
So yeah, go on our socials, tag us, and give us your best speculations and your best guesses. We will let you know if you were right. Go back, watch the show.
We heard they like teasers, right? So let's do some teasing of what the next chapter is instead of just shouting it at you on a stage. Shout out to the Binding of Isaac, actually. They were just talking about us on Twitter.
Show.
But it's not that.
So we're going to get like red.
I shouldn't say that, but
no, you're not supposed to. All right,
and hopefully Michonne,
one last time, thank you again so very much.
It'll probably be like fucking Negan or something.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, or Norman Reedus. I forgot about that. I totally forgot.
We do have another stream coming shortly. We'll announce the date when we can to reveal the specifics of the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, how the gameplay works and all that. Stay tuned.
And come see us at the booth afterwards. We'll be happy to hug and shake hands.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
Okay. They said no free promo for Rick and Morty. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, what do we think? Guys, what do we think? Kind of didn't tell us much. I mean, we get a PTB in like a couple weeks. So, you know. I like their health updates. The skin for Springtrap without the helmet. The dude, I think it's cool that they got Matthew Lillard. And they actually got him to voice too. That's so sick. I still know nothing about the fucking series. No, they didn't even talk about the anniversary event, Codist. I thought you were joking. I was like, yeah, okay, it's sure. It's him. And then like he showed up, or they mentioned him, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh. I thought you guys were joshing me. Oh, I should run an ad actually before I do that. But yeah. No, they didn't talk about anything about the anniversary event. I'm going to assume are they going to have another broadcast before the anniversary event? I feel like we're going to get PTB in 2 weeks. Okay. We're going to get PTB on like the 20th or the 27th. If they bring back Trix. I think they're probably going to bring her back. Yeah, exactly, Himbo. Like, I don't think they only have an hour, so they can't really like spend time on specific things because they have to go over their plans for the whole year. So, because they're timed. So, I don't know. I don't really mind. I don't mind if they don't go into specifics because they're probably just going to do that later on. I think a lot of times, sometimes people have very, like high standards for what you can really only say in like 1 hour. So we'll probably get a broadcast in a couple weeks, I guess. But I'm assuming we're gonna get a PTB, then 2v8, and then that'll take us into the event. I assume. Yeah. Oh yeah, so about the I don't really mind that Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't have a survivor. Because like I don't know. It's a survivor. They don't really, it's just perks. There's already so many perks in the game that I low-key don't care if like we don't get a survivor. And then we get two next patch, or patch after July, which is probably Walking Dead. We're obviously gonna get Rick and someone else. Probably is gonna be fucking Norman Reedus. I hope it's not the Norman Reedus one, but I hope it's Michonne. That'd be great. That'd be great. Give us a Glenn skin, please. Give us a Glenn skin. I stopped watching after he got murked. I need Lee. It's still too soon to talk about Lee, okay? It's still too soon. When I tell you I was sobbing. Guys, be honest. Did you make Clem do it? Did you make Clem do it? I did. I think I did too. I'm pretty sure I did. Fucking sobbing the whole time, but holy shit. I was sobbing, yep. Dude, Lee. Oh, best fictional dad. Ah! I was having a good fucking day. Was. Girl, how do you... DC right now you won't. Oh. I mean, it's a skull merchant. She's not even bad. Oh, why are you laggy? Oh, you have terrible internet. That's throwing me off. I hate that they moved it to the side because I'm so I'm so used to changing it here. Or watching it here, and then they just swap it. Piss me off. Oh, what if I just went X? Guys, she's looking for the 4K. Why am I also going against a laggy skull merchant? I don't know. Why are you across the pond or the country? Yeah, we'll see. I know nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's, so people were screaming, and I'm just like, the 2 survivors are gonna be from The Last of Us. I feel like we're gonna get either collab at one point, you know what I mean? I'm not healing you, what the fuck? The fuck? I have DS. You're so loud. Silence. I feel like the Last of Us collab would be... Actually, no, wait. Isn't, what's that thing called? Isn't there a, new season? They also have the exact same fits. Oh, you can hear? So, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, yo, you know? But no, it works. I hope Yunjin gets you. They might get Laura Bailey for Abby. I kind of hope they don't put... Like, not because I don't like... I've actually not played 2, so I don't know. But I kind of hope they don't because of the amount of fucking vitriol that character gets. I'm pretty sure Laura Bailey got, like, death threats. And she's not even, like, in it. She's just, like, voicing the character. Like, that character got so much vitriol, and it was, like, y'all are actually unhinged and insane. You know what I mean? I'll have to just dip, I don't know. Okay, she is following. Kill. Wait, why? Because Abby, spoiler, kills Joel. That's fine. And Joe, yeah, I'm thinking Joel. And, so people were really attached to the guy. I didn't really play 2. But I think Abby had her reasons for wanting him dead. I don't know if they were good reasons or not, if you are only in her shoes. But the thing is about a lot of people, when you tell a story specifically from someone's point of perspective, you're gonna get their perspective. and so everyone else's perspective doesn't make sense. It's like, I don't know if you've watched Attack on Titan. There's a character that people fucking hate. Yeah, Stinky, pretty much. There's a character in Attack on Titan that people hate, Gabby, who the author has said is pretty much, what the fuck? Pretty much, like the main character, but people don't like her because, you know, she kills one of the you know, people that are in her eyes bad. But, you know, people are so attached to their fictional characters that they just lose reason, and so anybody that's attached. So I think the actual like mocap actor got shit for it, and so did Laura Bailey. It's fictional, yeah, but people are fucking stupid. People don't know how to separate like a person from their craft, like an actor from their, like, you know. Get mad at the writers. I mean, the thing is, like, it's not even the bad writing, it's just people like being shitty. You know what I mean? I didn't watch it, but I don't think it's like, I don't even think it's like bad writing. I think it's just people, they don't like a character. And then therefore it's just like, but yeah, I need to play. I don't know. It was actually ridiculous. Like, people, when the game first came out, that was something that was so talked about. And then people started going after like Abby's appearance in the game. Because she wasn't like a curvy, a super like hyper feminine like body type. She's built like someone that's trying to survive a fucking post-apocalyptic world. So she's muscular. And then people were just going after her looks. And I'm just like, you guys are fucking weird. You guys are weird. But, I mean, you already know how people treat characters that they don't find attractive if it's a female character. Like, y'all are actually insane. You stopped caring for the series when I found out the story was based on a current event. Yeah, I personally don't really care for like zombie adjacent series. I think I just can't get into it. It's like probably my least favorite horror thing. So I watched a couple people play it like ages ago. So I don't know. I assume if we did get survivors, it'd be Joel and Ellie, right? Classic. Also, I have tomorrow I cannot be live. Patrick and I have to do adult things. So I will not be live tomorrow. I can't be live. So it should be fine. Very responsible. Very adult. Yes. And then that's the 10th, right? And then the 10th I'll be doing open lobbies, probably, or the 11th, maybe, because I will be doing the Erie race thing will be happening on the 13th. So I will be doing open lobbies for like 3 days straight for 8 hours. So like, I don't want to do too much of open lobbies because we're gonna be doing already a lot of them. So, cause I don't like doing open lobbies, like the queue system. Girl, I'm looking for a fucking gen, okay? I'm looking for a fucking gen, alright? I was trying to take a hit, bestie. Do they have, no, that'll be in a bit. I have to mop the floor, but dude, when I tell you, I was fucking cleaning for like 11 hours. Patrick and I were, well, when he stopped streaming, then he spent a fuck ton of time doing probably the most annoying part. Thank God he did it, not me. Because I can't stand it. I did the rest. It's not necessary to do everything, but we're moving out soon. So we're gonna have to clean everything anyway. So I was doing like deep cleanings. Serena shit, no, we have tenants because we're moving out soon. So we have tenants coming in to look at the apartment. So like we had to clean a little bit. I did deep cleans. So what did he do? He took a, on the couch, it's really fucking fuzzy. If you've had pets, you know how fuzzy, a lot of pets, how fuzzy couches can get. So by hand, he was scraping the entire couch, top to bottom. With the little like tool that we bought. And then he was vacuuming, like, obviously all the crevices. And then he wet vacuumed a little bit of it. It was, I fucking hate that. Dude, I fucking hate the couch. Like, I hate doing that. So I was like, I want to do the rest. You do the couch. So he did all that because I did not want to do it. I did not want to do it. It was really annoying. But like, we have to do it anyway. Because when we move, we're gonna have to get movers. Girl, I'm not paying attention. Am I burning that? Are we burning that couch? We might have to, I don't know. I personally am like, because Meg, the thing is Meg pissed on it a lot. You know what I mean? He is so, he's such a diva when it comes to like, when it comes to, I don't know, anything. So he's pissed on that couch a lot. And so we have the wet vac, but like, you know, it might soak. It might be nice to replace the couch. We're probably thinking of getting it professionally done and then buying multiple couch covers. Meg's a boy cat? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's not gonna be like, I'm a boy. So we're thinking of buying multiple couch, water resistant couch covers that we can use. So that we will only have to like, like replace it and then chuck it in the dryer. Like obviously get the fur out, chuck it in the washing machine. And then, you know, do that. That love to piss everywhere. It's so bad, isn't it, Stinky? Like, it gets so bad. And like, low-key, we were slacking a bit. So there was a buildup of a lot of fur. So Patrick had his work cut out for him. Unfortunately. So, better him than me, huh? Better him than I, because I can't stand that shit. So I did like other rooms. We went shopping to get cleaning supplies and stuff. So we're pretty set, honestly, for moving out. The one thing that I'm like, ugh, is, you know, like when you clean your walls, when you scrape shit. Oh, my mouse is dead. Okay. I have to do that. I have to do that shit. Plastic wrap from Nana, right? Well, what the fuck? You're actually crazy girl. That totem's kind of huge. Nice. 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 Good shit, good shit. So yeah, we're gonna probably get it professionally cleaned. It might be, I think it's gonna probably be expensive as fuck, but moving's never cheap, you know? And then we'll get a bunch of plastic covers. And then it'll be hopefully easier, because the thing is, we haven't done it now because Meg, he likes to piss. We think he's probably gonna piss on the covers. We think. So we really want to get good water resistant ones. Hi Matt, how you doing? Yeah, that I felt bad. I almost felt bad for him. Oh, I did feel bad for him, dude. It's gross. That couch is gross. Looks comfy, but it's gross. Yeah, I cleaned the whatchamacallit? The fridge. That was fun. That's what I was doing. Like right after I stopped streaming, I started cleaning the fridge. New name unlocked. Oh, it is. Yes, we call Meg Piss Cat sometimes. I'm like, hi, Piss Cat. Hi, Tyra. Hi, Moss. But it depends. Gigi's sometimes Piss Cat too. Gigi does this thing where she'll take, we have pee pads on the floor for Zarina. And she likes to pee on them. Which wouldn't be the worst thing if cat piss didn't smell the way that it smelled. If you have cats, you know what smell I'm talking about. It's so bad. I don't think we touched a door yet. Shit. Nice. Nice. You got the stupid litter robot because you're lazy, and oh my god, the smell from that yeah, it's so bad, isn't it? It's so bad. You brought Fank Stone. Can behavior give you? Oh yeah, you get the shirts, huh? How much is it? I want to see. Maybe we can get it. Oh. Oh. GG's. It's $10. Oh. Jesus. $8 if you just wanted the shirts. What do you get for deluxe? Trapper mask. Banner and icon. It's $2 though. It's not that bad. Bless you. The fuck? Better than 40, yeah. I mean, it's a single player game, right? It's a story game. Those things don't really have, like, longevity, you know? So, it'll probably stay cheap going on sale often. It's been a year, right? Up to Sable. Oh. Oh, so you don't get it on, I mean, license. On these two? Okay. Okay. That's a terrifying Jeff, to be honest. That's a terrifying Jeff. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. The fuck? I didn't mean it like that. Wait, come back. The lack of original chapters is depressing, IMO. I do prefer their original character, or their original stuff. Did I figure out the hints? What hints? Oh, like for the two survivors? Well, people are saying it's going to be like Walking Dead or The Last of Us. Both of which I'm extremely indifferent about. But hopefully the people that are into it enjoy it. The way that it's like almost... Wait, when does summer start? Does summer start in June? Or July? The way that it's almost summer already. Holy shit. That's... Time is fucking flying. June 21st? Oh my god. I hate summer. You know what sucks? Summer... We have to move in the middle of summer. It gets so humid here. I'm going to be an angry fucking sweat mess. It's disgusting. I'm gonna be so upset. It's a Chucky. The One Who Lives, which makes me think it'll be Rick Grimes. Yeah. That's, I think Safi was saying that. Which, yay. Your original lease ended in August and you extended it so you wouldn't have to move. We were actually considering maybe asking if we could extend the lease. And then we got the email. The one that says, hey, tenants are gonna look at the apartment. So we're like, I don't think they're gonna let us extend the lease. For like a couple months. You have to move. You're gonna move in June, on June 1st, dude. Best of luck. Genuinely, it's gonna be... I hope it's not too bad. Hope it's not too bad. Oppression. Or overcharge, not oppression. Charge. I have to go for that. She's kind of juicing. Hello? The fuck? She's doing totems. Why? Oh, they changed Pentimento, didn't they? They made it so that it only affects gens now? Don't know where the fucking doll is. And healing? Oh, it does affect healing? Okay. The yellow rabbit is the one for Five Nights at Freddy's? I think so. I thought that, I don't know what the fuck Freddy Fazbear is, guys. I really don't. I thought Freddy Fazbear was like the big cheese, but apparently he's not. He's just a thing. Maybe I run duty of care in place of... Oh, I need DS actually. Springtrap is the guy who made the animatronics trapped in the suit he made. Springtrap is the guy... Damn, boy, he's kind of sick with it. Wait, so Springtrap is the guy that we saw, Matthew Lillard? Freddy's possessed by ghost of a child along with all of the others possessed. Excuse me? Oh, is that Forever Entwined? Why is everybody using that fucking card? I was like, before I even got a fucking skill check, I was getting hooked. The animatronics are dead kids. Okay. Okay. To think all of this shit came out from looking at things through a camera. Oh, you could. Oh, you gotta be good. Gotta be good. Gotta be nice. You can't fucking tunnel. Be a Chucky. Be the Chucky I know you are. The lead mascot, but the yellow rabbit is the actual killer. So the actual killer, the big cheese, is the thing we're getting in the game. Okay. I mean, when I first heard of the game, that was like actually the thing that introduced me to Moist Critical, because one of his videos went viral when he was talking about like something that happened in his life while playing that game. And that's like the only thing I know of the series. The cameras. But wait, I don't know when the lore came in, or if that's something that was just added after. Like, oh, this game popped off, let's add lore to it. It was added at the game. Do you want to play house? You can play if you want. It's like a bit of lore and that's it. Okay. Okay. Let me shower and wash this hospital gun. Wait, did you just get home? The fuck? The game has always had tiny bits, but the lore was really added as... Okay, it was... Okay, okay. Oh, you're so tired? No, I get it. I get it. Thank you. I get that. I should probably... Me and her should probably be the ones to go. Okay, well, I hope you rested well and that you were able to eat. Oh, yippee! No. You're being nice to House. House is going through it. Be nice. We're all being nice to House. Unlucky. She left. Wait, you fucking left. Go work on that fucking gen. You left ages ago. Hello? Hello? I'm going this way. She found her. She fucking found her. We actually might have been able to finish that gen if she committed with me. I didn't even realize she left. I should have been looking at my bar. I was kind of just yapping. He had pop. Like, my god. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that was also pop, guys. Delayed pop, it's crazy. I think that's also part of the killer bugs that came out, like on the roster. Chucky exclusive. Yeah, he's exploiting pop. Yeah. Wait, did they actually kill switch Nemesis? Yes, thank God. Thank God. Oh. Getting pushed off the railguard had me fucking dying. They're evil. Evil guys. Evil guys. There was one clip, it was so fucking funny. I think it was with when we were in like the mansion place and we had the mannequins there and I had Patrick. I was like, I had to go grab something. And I was like, Patrick, keep an eye on that because I need to turn around and pick it up. Motherfucker, let that bitch corner me. And you could hear him giggling the entire time to himself. Like a little rat. He thinks he's so funny. I forgot. I don't remember if I have a clip of that, but little bitch. Huh? Fuck are you? I think he might have rat poison. Your whip only Nemesis matched. Unlucky. Oh, this is just gone. Right. But yeah, Chris, it might have been Chris that pushed me. He's a little goober like that. Chris likes to push people. Oh. Boy. Dwee is tweeting? What about what? Monkus? Good or bad? Let me see. Oh, they're saying more. Oh. There's jump scares. It's part of the gameplay. That's all I could say for now. The animatronic will have security doors across the map he plays on that features a camera at top. This hints at his power, but it's not known how. Okay. 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 Powers jump scares? I assume so. I mean, apparently, according to people here, I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is just all jump scares. I hope it's not like, the obnoxious type. I'm not the biggest fan of, jump scares. Springtrap is the character that doesn't jump scare you pretty much at all. Oh, is it the killer's power of the map? I think in the quote is power. Power. You thought it was going to be tied to what they did the last Halloween event with the ghosts the killers could unleash? What? The power? The map will also have jump scares probably, yeah. I don't... Look, all I want from this collab... Just don't be miserable to play against. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. You hope you want... I mean, I feel like a lot of times, though, like, people limit themselves because they feel bad. But, like, I don't know. You just play whatever you like. It's not your fault. It's not like it's an exploit to play a killer that probably, unfortunately, isn't fun. Not Jabba the Slut. The Phantom Hunt? I don't think they ever said that was gonna be a thing, Jib. The Halloween events with the ghosts the killers can unleash. I don't think... I don't know. Hi, Pillow Princess. If everyone's DCing or... That's fair. That's fair. I just think a lot of times people's just like, yeah, I don't want to play this killer because I feel... Play the fucking killer. Bestie, play the fucking killer. Do what you like. It's not your fault. All I need is a security room to be an Easter egg like the Nostromo map, or I'm gonna be pissed. They did say that, they did say they were gonna add some things, right? How's my morning? It's pretty good. I'm tired. Body sore. We had to spend the whole day cleaning yesterday, so I'm very sore. But excited, I guess. I was thinking, though, that maybe his power would be similar to that. Oh, I'm excited to play PTB whenever it comes out. I assume it'll... Oh, let me just... Before people leave. I'm assuming it'll be maybe within the next, like, couple of weeks. Probably. They said 2v8 was happening super soon, like ultra soon, I think is what they said. So I'm assuming June 3rd. I don't know if they gave a date. They just said ultra soon. So excited for 2v8. I hope we don't get the Oni Legion combo, but I feel that oh yeah, June 3rd is Witcher and that is Chaos Shuffle, yeah. So I'm a bit nervous for that. I feel like we just got a Chaos Shuffle. Like we can set it down. Set the Chaos Shuffle down. We don't need it again. It's like, it feels like it's every 2 months at this point. I don't know. They can chill. Yeah, I just think it's like, you know, I don't really need all that much. They realize we hate lights out, but now we can't go without 2v8 or chaos. I personally can. I don't think we need a modifier all the time. You know? I'm like absolutely okay if they just give us a rest period. It's so constant, yeah. The thing is, they can't do 2v8 like too much. Pain res. Okay, so we got pain, probably pop, let's be honest. Corrupt. Yeah, there's the pop. So we got the quad slowdown Wester. Classic. Classic. Is she killing herself? They went next. Cool. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer.
7 minutes is all I can spare playing with
Alright, well. GG's, I guess. TNTs. They could have done something fun with the Blood Moon game mode. Yeah. You're saying people feel bad about certain. I mean, it kind of is what it is. I feel like, wait, why'd you DC? Was he? Am I and Patrick? Are me and Zubat both moving? No, we're both moving. We're both moving. We're married, so you know. Unless I'm getting fucking evicted, he's evicting me. I don't know. Then shit. Maybe he's gonna be like, yeah, by the way, April, you gotta go back to California. Like, damn, okay. Okay, no, we're both moving. We're both moving. Feels sorry for me being handled to the hot mess. He's fine. He's cool. I don't regret it. Yeah, the Blood Moon thing, I think it's like... They could have done more. I don't know. They could have done more. It was a bit like... cute for like a day or two. But, you know, I think the Blood Moon events are honestly more for just blood points than it is for like actual playing the game, if that makes sense. So, you know. I think the anniversary event is more like a gameplay thing oriented. You're greedy, you want blood points. The 500 felt so nice. It was really rough though. It's like a suffering from success thing when it's just like, oh, I have so many fucking blood points. I don't know what to spend it on. I was literally always at 5 mil. That's fine. Yeah, I agree. I just, you know, get bored, I guess, very quickly. Luckily, did I get a Sadako? I don't know if I did. Another fucking one. Is it the same one? This might be the same one, honestly. Hopefully I don't get people that DC. I hope I don't get people that DC. Oh, nice. Of course that fucking hits. Guys, please don't give up against the quad slowdown, Wesker. I'm begging you. Please. I hope they've learned from 2v and last anniversary about remote hooks and saves. I think they have a nice medium with the remote hooking, but actually carrying. I think they got a nice medium for that. Do you remember? Oh, hi. Do you remember when you were able to bug people, or no, hook the saver with the remote hook? Do you remember that, guys? I think that was the last anniversary event. That was funny. Oh, my mouse. Wasn't it like a random? No, it would be the person, I believe, that goes for the save. I think. If they spam the button. The remote button. I will say, I'm going against a Wesker, like, again. I think this might be the... Is this the second or the third Wesker? This is the third? So many. What's up with Weskers today? I don't like going against the same killer a lot. Oh yeah, the one on Larry's. Yeah. Like, as long as my teammate doesn't give up instantly, then it's fine. Yep, have to kick the gen. Gotta get that pop off. Might be the same Wesker, honestly. I don't know if they had a corrupt. Rip Steve, I don't know if I think my I don't know if I've really been needing to use DS. Might swap it out for Duty of care. Thanks, friend. Oh, I'm stuck. Right, fucking safest goddamn, safest fucking rock. Safest fucking, oh, you don't make that. Oh, nice. Good shit, Nancy! Nancy fucking Wheeler! Oh no, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, bestie. I'm fucked, bestie! Was that egg? Absolutely, every Wesker runs egg. That's like base kit Wesker. Stop. He held that shit for like an eternity. Yeah, Shadow. I think I am. I wanted to practice with my build. I might throw that on after, because I need to practice my build a little bit more. Oof. Oh, Steve is dead. Hold on. Oh. Nancy's also dead though. Let me get this thingy and then I'll maybe try to take. How is Steve found again? Damn it.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
Fuck. Girl, we're gonna jam. It's a Wesker. You can't really, if he goes for grabs like that, like, yeah. Sable with no hooks and then Nancy's just hovering. It's a Wesker, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really count on saves because chances are he's gonna try to go for grabs like that. And you can't, he's light immune. So I don't know. And I don't think Nancy's really playing to play the game, so. Oh my god, wait, they actually did a gen? Huge! They're both running here. Oh no. Yeah, it's Jover. Yeah, I'm not getting saved. Oh, she had life. Nice. Never mind. I can't heal you, bestie. I can, probably. Oh, let's get Fancy Hatch. This game has been Jover. This game's been Jover. Fuck. Unlucky. I didn't think he'd be able to hit me with that. Hello? That was literally like, dude, I swear to God, the hitboxes for pallets, the way that they stay for like ever is so annoying. You return from your HSR. What's that? Oh, Hunkai. It's like, what's this? Home? I was like, home something. It's the #1 resilience for moments like that. Yeah, dude, that hitbox is so shit. It's so annoying. Cause like you'll be across a fucking pallet and then it's like, nope, because the hitbox lingers and it's like, oh, okay, very cool. Oh, right, let me run my build. And then I will run. Do no harm. It's do no harm. No Arella. I'm playing Gabe for a bit, guys. I like the shade of blue they use for the oh fuck, I actually have to leave after run ads. Oh. Oh. Unlike there's a reason. You'll see it in I'll play Arella eventually, guys. I promise. I'm putting all my blood points into her. Well, actually, what I was doing is I have some characters that I don't actually have all the perks on, like the general perks. So I was going through them and making sure I got them all. Like, I think I had to spend points on fucking... No, I got that loser. Kate? Was it Kate? I don't know. But yeah, I had like some general perks that I Yoichi. A lot on Yoichi. So now I have all of the perks on him. So I was doing that. So now I'm putting all my points on Arella.
This feels surreal.
You're getting all your survivors to P3. Nice, nice. You never played Witcher, but you can't wait for the Kate skin. And then P6ing license and characters you like. Base. Hopefully they'll give us prestige rewards someday. I just don't think it's something that's high on their priority list right now, which is fine. It'll come before the year ends. Wait, did they say something about prestige rewards? Actually? Oh, they're in the second half. Oh, sick. I'm going to assume it's just like a badge and a banner. for, you know, for like a character, which I don't mind. I really don't mind. I think it's cute. I'll take anything. Yeah, I actually don't mind if it's that. It gets something. Oh, wait.
There are really odd things about this place.
I wanted to actually change my thing up a bit. Hmm. Damn. My selection's kind of cheeks. Oh, that's cute. All right. Let's get festive. Something I'd like is you get 1% blood point bonus. Oh, 1% bonus blood point per prestige when playing them. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they'd ever do that. Oh, I don't think they'd ever do that. But that would make farming so much easier. You just get a P100 and then you get 100% bonus blood points every time you play them, and then you can just easily get it from someone else. But I don't know, I feel like behavior would never do that. That would be sick though, to think about. Doc. Oh, right. He's bugged, so I guess we'll find out what the bug is or how exactly it works. I think I saw Patrick got bugged earlier. Wait, really? Yes. I don't know exactly how. Oh. Oh. That almost hit. That's insane. Oh. Oh shit. Girl, what? Fuck! I even queued up the vault. I queued up the fucking vault before. That blows. You get stuck while interacting with anything in the environment while getting shocked at the same time. So if I have like a fucking totem or something. So if I have a totem and he shocks my ass, GG's. start vaulting while shocked, you get stuck in the pallet. That's actually terrifying. I'm lucky it hasn't happened to me yet, which is great. Wait, what did that perk? Is that genetic limits? That's genetic, right? Okay, so if I get tunneled for some reason, I do need to run to the opposite side. It was? Okay, that's the M1 down, exhausted on M1, I think. Right? So I need to, Hi, House, are you ready? Just, like... Just, you can hop in my lobby whenever. If you still want to play. Thanks, cutie. You can play a little before you leave. Yeah, no problem. Girl, she was not even... Okay. Wait, wait, it's okay. You forgot about the update. No, that's okay. We can play some other time. It doesn't have to be now. Just whenever you want. You can play late. Thanks, friend. That's a fake. That's a fake bolt, innit? Thank God. How'd y'all get grabbed? Mine didn't take too long. I don't know how House is, like, I don't know how his internet is. Wait, what the fuck? We do actually have to work on a gen on that side because I did have the chase all on that side of the map, all on that side, so they probably weren't working on gens there, so I'm gonna go over here. I love that perk, holy shit. Bro. Dude, that actually so sucks. You used to be able to queue the vault and still be able to make it. That's insane. That's insane. You can't do that anymore. You can't queue it up. They removed it? Yes. They changed it? I guess so. Something's different. Remember, what I mean when I say that is you used to be able to, if you queue it up before they actually successfully shock you, you still get it. And now, I don't know if you guys saw, I'll like stop in front of the thing. I need y'all to work on gens, guys. We've been at 3 gens forever. It's like when screaming. Yeah, I wonder if that's intended. It's just something that I'm not used to. It's something that I'm absolutely not used to, so. It'll take a while for me to, It'll take a while for me to, you know, play around that. Hi, Return. How you doing? Dude, look at this. Oh, beautiful. Are you sabling right? She's sabling right now, guys. Guys, she's sabling right now. Let her do her thing. I'm gonna let her cook, all right? I'm letting her cook. Yeah, he's gonna protect the 3-gen over here. Better than self-care. She might be going for depth. Thank goodness that she's not, whatchamacallit. I am walking because I'm holding my sprint burst. And I'm playing that way because, oh, fuck. I'll help her with this one. Actually, I'll go a bit deeper. She works on that one, I work on a different one. Maybe that's the play. You finished your morning routine and you're just chilling? Oh my god, wait, what time is that for you? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Are you on West Coast? What do we rate the girl breakfast classic of a Pizza Hot Pocket with a cotton candy energy? That is girl breakfast. Holy shit. Holy guacamole. It's gotta be a 10. Gotta be. We can let her chill on hook for a bit. You're an East Coast girly, but you woke up super late, didn't get up till 12, and then had to drag yourself out of bed with the energy drink. Oh! Fuck! I hit Patrick, and I didn't know if he was like... Okay. Okay, you want to get the door? Why didn't that hit me? I have a whole ass stair radius. Bestie, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Sable. I'm sorry, Sable. I'm sorry, Sable. I'm sorry, I could have sacrificed myself, honestly. I could have. I'm sorry, Dr. Poison Zombie. As another Sable, I forgive her place. Yeah. Good save. Sorry, I was hoping to get both. GG's. Aw, what a sweetie! What a sweetie! Wait, she got her adept. Based. How are the emblems? Great. I know I double pipped that game. Yup. Yeah, look at that. See, I did so well they gave me Eerie 1. What would look... No. I want something kind of floral to go with this. Oh. Thank you, Return. I appreciate it. I could have just actually 1-for-1'd. It would have been fine. I mean, for the race, I probably wouldn't. Looks and killer. That's actually a visual bug. It's crazy. Maybe... No. Help. Oh, maybe this one? No. I'll get one, trust. Oh, she's knocked the fuck out. I don't know if you could see her face right there. She's so knocked out. Holy shit. Look at her. I called her name and she just, nope. Singularity. The Ormond locker as a bang, and then just have like Ghostface peeking from the side. I agree. I concur. I hope we can have like profile, like character specific profiles. That'd be nice. They did set a boop beep boop. Let me try to get an EMP. Ideally, we get Ormond main out of the way. I feel like that's probably a high priority, Jen, because it's in the middle. Hey, bestie. She's so fucking quiet. Holy shit. She's so goddamn quiet. Honestly, I think we have really good progress. Like, obviously no gens have popped. We have such high progress, I think, on multiple gens that I think we're chilling. I do believe it's this one. I think Sable was on the opposite end. And if we get main, we're pretty golden, I think. Oh. Perfect. I think this is a baby Singu, guys. I think it's baby Singu. Okay, yeah, they're coming, so I'm gonna just dip. I'm not gonna... farm them. Oh, whoops. Hopefully they get him. They did get them. Nice. I walked into stuff. Hate that for me. Wait, that was a fucking fast heal. Hello? Wait, did you see her heal? Okay, Nia's just getting tunneled. Okay, that's fine. We just pound out gens. Oh, I thought someone would be here.
Matter secured.
Unlucky. Okay, so we have that. This side's cleaned out. So don't take a chase on this. I mean, we're probably okay, but... She might go down. She doesn't have anything except for that shit pallet. Unless she wins those. She does not win those, unfortunately. Behavior's still scamming you. Maybe it takes time. Maybe it takes time, yeah? But I want them now. I get it. No, I get it. Could you imagine if they're like, sorry guys, you can only get them when it was 40 bucks? Sorry. Is something on sale? The Casting of Frank Stone. And there was a promotion where if you did buy that, where if you bought the game, you get the skins. I think Sable actually has the skin. The shirt, the like light blue shirt. Let's see if she has it. Yeah, she has it. You get that shirt on all of the survivors up to her chapter. And so it's $8 now for base game. I think 10 for the deluxe edition. I mean, he's not gonna leave. Oh. Because now they get the safe. See what I mean? I was across. Happy anniversary, Amanda. Wait, they didn't do the gen? Wait, they didn't do the gen? The gen was almost done. What? Hello? Do you have Wycliffe? Fuck. Oh. Oh. Fuck! No, Ed! Damn it! Damn it! Aw, lamb.
78%.
Let me go, babes. Save yourself. Save yourself. Y'all can't really do much. Yeah, it's a singularity, like, I don't know. Oh my god. She found it, she found the totem. Fuck. Sable, do you make it? Fuck me, man. Sable doesn't make it. And she gets hooked right next to Noah. Fuck. Dude, she gets hooked right next to Noah. That really blows. She actually can't. I mean. Sure you don't want to come here? Maybe? Maybe she was close? Maybe she was close? Let's see. My goat. My goats. My goats. My goats. Okay, Sable. He did try to tunnel the Nia. Wait, but he was camping in the game. Like, I get it. He was actually being really nice, but he was camping. I'm confused. Was he not camping the shit out of, Arella? Whatever. Whatever, who cares? Just GG's, I don't know. But he, let's be honest, he was nice. He could have stood in front of the, hook, and we couldn't have done nothing about it. So he did play nice at the end. So, I don't know. You're kind of tempted to play Resident Evil, the first remake. Been long enough now that you'd probably find its jank endearing. Do it! Yeah, do it! Do you guys think we'll ever get a remake like, 2 or 3 for 1? You're surprised they haven't? Yeah. And like 0 as well. I would love to play 0, but something about that game I think kind of put me off. I forgot what. Hi Vanderin, how you doing? Not quite the remake. Oh, Revelations! Wait, what's Revelations? Hold on. Revelations. I have to make sure it's not. I have it. I have Revelations. Apparently. This is it, right? This one? Or is it a different one? Would love to see it, but I guess the game says no. Have I not played it before? No. Playing against the ghoul? GG's. Interesting that I haven't had a ghoul yet, and then you join my lobby, and now we get Ghoul City. Better be a Rize, that's all I'm asking. You have a 3DS copy with a misprint? Oh. Wait, do you think that sells? Do it? I'm so bad. I'm still finishing up my Oblivion playthrough. Okay, so you fucking lied. And now we go against a fucking blight. I'd rather a ghoul, not gonna lie. Don't like this bitch. Oh, this might be a baby, actually. How's that not stunned? What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. I got hit through a fucking pallet. Oh, God. I just got hit through a pallet. Guys. Guys. 32. How'd I get hit through that fucking pallet? Excuse me? You have the corrected cover that Capcom sent me. Hi, hi Jitin, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Could have been a momentary ping and spike. It could also just be like behavior not being completely accurate with, or maybe I just did get hit through the pallet. Maybe I just, you know. Maybe that was just a skill issue and I was just late. But behavior's been, they got low latency. Yes, they do have low latency. This one. That one, sorry, 40. God, I'm so used to it being on this side. Okay, we have one here. If we do the gen here, I think we're chilling when it comes to 3 gens. We have one on the dock, which is fine. We could keep that one up. Holding my swim burst. Okay, big ass tree. Why can't my blights be like this? Gotta queue with house. That's the play. That's actually the tech. This is gonna be another pain res. Oh my gosh. How do we feel about the MMR update? I think it's great. Please tell me you wiggle. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just hoping that whatever they have in store actually is accurate. And I wonder if how they'll weigh things. So I'm a bit nervous, but it depends on how. I hope it's done well. So like, how are they gonna, like, is someone that is in a chase, do they get the same amount of points as like someone that's working on gens all day, you know? Like, how is it gonna be weighed? I don't know, personally, I feel like if you're able to run a killer that long, I think you should get a lot of points for that. Just saying. I think that's actually pretty impressive. Oh my gosh! Okay, okay, okay! Yup. Got him. Got him. Strong standstill tech, literally. You know, I was actually trying to hop in the locker, by the way, right? I just wanted to point that out. I was trying to hop in that fucking locker. He doesn't have any hooks. 1, 2. Okay. She's getting chased. Maybe I can, I'm hoping House gets the unhook maybe, and I'll try to get the store over here. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I do get my thing back before... No, I don't get it back. Absolutely not. He still has blood favor. Holy shit. I saw that. Fuck, I wanted to fast fall. I didn't know what I wanted to do, to be honest. I don't know what I wanted to do. That's okay, I'm on second hook. I wanted to do my best. Oh, Revelations jump scare. Is that gate over there? No, that gate needs to be done before I get saved, I think. Oh no. Well, it's a bit early, wasn't it? Oh god, blight, body blocks. Oh! Oh, you have babysitter. Who's babysitter? Oh my god! Bro, what the fuck, man? Oh. Hi, Dutchy. What the fuck? Me personally, I'm exhausted on the floor. Yeah. Wait, did we play that whole game with both perks up? With those both perks up? Undying and Blood Favor? I don't remember if they got cleansed. I definitely didn't cleanse a totem. You got Undying? Okay. So it was just Blood Favor still. Okay. What level am I on the rift? Is there a way for me to tell? I was able to tell, do we have a selfies chat in the server? I did have one, but I did take it away. If you want, you could just put it in general. It's up to you. But yeah, feel free to just, I think, put it in general. That'd be nice. The quest stuff is slightly more time gated. Wait, what do you mean? Like, we actually, do we only have like the week, or are we able to save up stuff till the end? Only through dailies and milestones. Not bad, just different. Okay, okay. I have a canker sore on my cheek. Oh, it means that if you come in late, it'll be faster. Oh, okay. All right. We get stuff weekly now as opposed to the, what, 3 weeks before? Yeah, it definitely feels more like... I like that it's, spaced out evenly like that. Because, like, we finished that shit in, like, I finished it in, like, a couple days. Tops. Is that a threat? The invocation, is that a threat? Yeah, of course. Billy. On this map too is rough. Rough. You do think people are jumping the gun? What do you mean? What? DBD players jumping the gun? Wait, what? Just happened? What the fuck? People calculating the frags. It's a super milli? What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean super milli? Sauce for barber. It's saw is only for travel. Only for travel. Oh yeah, people will love doing that shit. People love doing that shit. If you play 20 hours, you're not going to be as far as you used to, but in the long run, it'll be faster if you come in late, assuming the weekly quests don't go away. Okay. I think this is probably one of those things where it's like, it's different, and now people are a bit like... that it might end up being better. Maybe. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But I think that happens a lot with DBD. Like the animations. Old animations were so scuffed, you know? Like, oh. Okay. He's lagging now. Oh, sure. Do I have any brand recommendations for nail polish? You ask like the worst possible person because I am a chronic nail biter. So I unfortunately do not have nails to polish. But I do like, I did like ordering from this brand. It was on Etsy. It's like an indie brand. And they had like scented polishes and super cute like fandom related polishes. worked out. I don't think this person knows how to curve. I don't think this Billy curves. I think this is just a Millie, to be honest. You don't think he'd bite your... So I still bite my nails, even through the nail polish. I still bite my nails. I promise you, I've tried. The only thing that has actually helped is getting acrylics or gel nails or whatever. That is the only thing that has helped. That is the only thing. Yeah, this person doesn't curve. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, you know, anxiety thing. So I've done it since I was a kid. So it's very hard. Promise. If I could stop, I would. It's not something that I like because I would like to have. Damn. Because I'd like to have pretty nails, but you know. I've tried everything that I could, and the only thing that helps is getting actual like nails on top of mine, so I physically cannot bite them. Taking bets as to whether this Billy's a controller queen or keyboard and mouse king. Based on their movements, I think they're keyboard and mouse. But I don't know. Could be wrong. So he has Tinker. That's a, yeah, keyboard and mouse. Fuck. You do you, I can't relate either way. Oh, for what? No care. Oh, I mean, yeah, I like actually cannot. Like, I promise you, since I was a teenager, I've been looking for methods and stuff. So it's not just like, stop biting them. It's not that simple, unfortunately. I wish it was. Absolutely wish it was. It becomes subconscious. I'm not thinking about it. Like, every time I'm anxious about something, I just like start biting my nails, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm fucking 3 nails in, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, GG. Like, I don't even notice it. I wish it was something like, yeah, I'm gonna... It's like a choice that I make, I guess. He doesn't use his chainsaw like that, so... No. Leg tapper? Wait, what's a leg tapper? What's that? Like, I bounce my leg. I bounce my leg a lot. I even sometimes do it on stream. I don't know if y'all can see it. Some men go crazy with that. I do that a lot. I've tried not to. But I can't help it. Patrick does it too. We're both so fucking irritating with that shit. Hello? You used to, but you sit cross-legged too much. I definitely do it when I have like when I have a normal. Did you just open the gate? Was that Blood Warden? Hold on. Hold on. Is that Blood Warden? It's not. I can't fucking see, man. It's not. Okay. Is he just camping? Is he just sitting there, house? Wait, he's actually not. What the fuck? He's actually leaving. Unlucky. He already opened the gate, so he can't like exactly. He can't Blood Warden us again, so he's dead. GG's Dwight. Sorry, buddy. Your mother's the one that instilled the habit in you. I can't lie. I watched her do it for years and eventually found myself becoming your mother in the— oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You've had it happen and you physically couldn't stop? Like even— really? Like you're like, oh, I know I'm bouncing my leg, but I can't stop it. Wait, that's holy shit. Oh, let me run an ad real quick. Wow. Is Phyllis ignoring you? Wait. Oh, she might be, I might have to put more money in. Hello? She's not responding. Yeah, I might actually have to put more money in the bot. Your body wouldn't stop doing it once when you were trying to subconsciously stop. It was wild. Damn. The timer's 3 minutes. Yeah. 3 minutes and then you don't get ads for an hour. So that's why I do it instead of spacing it out for every 15 or whatever. That's the shortest I can do. I'm running the least amount of ads I can. Sure she's not on her union break? Maybe she just is tired of the slander here. She's tired of being thrown around by you guys. Yeah. I was bouncing my leg just then. I don't know. Like, I know sometimes I'll bounce my leg so, like, hard that my arm kind of moves. Like, my mouse, my camera movement, I think it might show. Like, where I'm holding my mouse and stuff. What am I running? Oh, gate. All right, return. All right. I don't really check Discord too much unless it's like super important that I need to like look immediately. I usually have Discord like minimized. So I can look at it after stream. Unless I message. Of course, I have a special notification just for you. My game was attacked, unfortunately. My game was attacked. It was so sad. House, give me the chisme. What was it? Anyways. Scourge Hook Wraith? Oh. Silent Bell? Was it Silent Bell? Or was it just a Wraith on Hawkins for some reason? Shadow Dance Swift Hunt? No, no. What the fuck? Just wanted a map, I guess. I'm doing good, Return. Thank you for, what, that looks different. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Just, a bit kind of like, because, we have tenants that are looking at the place in about 2.5 hours. Gotta do some last minute cleaning. Gotta mop. So that'll be fun. But also, it's just having strangers in like your home is tiring. I don't know. Even though they're literally gonna be here for like 2 minutes. They're not gonna even be here long. But it's something that it's like when strangers are come to your house, it feels like they're I don't know, it kind of feels like I don't think this is gonna be them, but it just feels like they might judge like stuff. Your TikToks randomly started to show up on your TikTok page. I paid off TikTok. Yup. Yup. I still don't really go on TikTok. I just go to YouTube Shorts, so you know all the trends I get like 5 weeks later. Do I have a podcast or some music? Yes. Yesterday, okay.
Hi, house. It's Phyllis. I'm back. Runt shoulder. Better than new. Babysitter. And BT. With a map and glass bead to highlight hex totems. You're welcome.
You're missing the darling at the end, but yeah. There's your build house. Thank you for the 100 bits, Shadow. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I have a like a playlist and stuff that I use, but my Bluetooth, I have like wireless headphones, and they were fucking dead. They died. So I had to raw dog it, and it was so bad. I hate it. It was so annoying. Shit, sorry. You're fine. You're fine. You saw the one I talked about a while with the 99 door? That one was so controversial for no reason. I'm about to start rage baiting. That's not my build. That's not my build. That's not my name. Can't talk about ping, that one's taken. There was one that I had. Oh yeah, cleansing plaything totems. That was one that I was like, oh, that one's gonna be spicy as fuck because it's so controversial. I think people, if it glows, it goes people. I can't wait to see that only in my comments. And I'm like, you know it's fucking plaything. Girl, just open your eyes. That stuttered a sec. What the fuck? An AMD GPU. Patrick recently got me an AMD something, but I don't know what it is. He upgraded the shit out of my PC. You're cleansing every totem that's 3 points in this economy. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you do whatever you want to do, right? Like, I'll get comments every now and then that I'm like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I don't fucking care. What? Am I holding a gun to your head? Hello? Like, I'm not. Dude, what the fuck? I'm not saying you have to do anything. I don't have a splint burst. So they're like, yeah, I'm actually gonna work on this totem. Work on the fucking totem. I don't give a shit. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not gonna start crying. Y'all. Y'all! Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm dead! He has fucking friends till the end. That sucks. How was I supposed to know? Oh. Did it start with Ryzen or Radeon? See, the thing is, I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Base? You know what? It was all planned. My gen! Why is my generator? Alright, I'm chill. I'm probably gonna get slugged, but that's okay. If a DBD content creator says to do something, I have to do it. If I don't, I break out in hives. That's what it sounds like. Like, holy shit. You'd think. It's like, no, that's advice. Take it or fucking leave it. You know what I mean? Nobody's forcing you to do anything if you don't want to. You bought the fucking game. You do whatever you want with it. This is just advice for people that need it or want it. If that's not you, then move the fuck on. What? But to be fair, it's TikTok. A lot of... Girl, get me out. It's TikTok, so people just like to argue to say... People just like to... What's the equivalent of hear themselves talk, but like see the shit that they wrote without really thinking about it? Like, I swear to God, you'll see some people doing the most like normal shit, and for some reason, it's like they fucking did a terrible thing. I've already spoken to you guys about like how Mish one time. Mish is a very chill person. She doesn't like, you know, she doesn't shit talk. She's very nice to like everybody that she plays with. And then oh my fucking God. Girl. Man, I didn't see the thing there. Anyway, but like, yes, exactly, Swamp Witch. Like, she's super nice, and she said something like in one of her matches where she was the one that preferred to take a chase, right? She was comfortable. She wanted to be the one to take a chase because she's confident in her looping abilities, right? She didn't say anything about our other teammates. She didn't say that. She was like, I want to be the one to take a chase. I prefer to be the one to take a chase. And people were lighting her up in the comments. Oh, so you're assuming your teammates are shit? That's not cool. She never said that. It's stuff like that, pretty much. Just like you guys, like people like to assume things or put words in your mouth or interpret things negatively because it's just like, y'all just want to be angry for nothing. You know what I mean? They just want to be angry, and it's so stupid. Hello? The fuck? Oh, I know how to find it, return. I know how to do that. I believe I have a command, if you're curious. I think it's !specs. Thank you. Fuck me, dude. This is so shit. Oh, that's actually fine. Lack of critical. No, I think it's just on purpose. It's like absolutely both. It's absolute. Oh my fucking God, dude. Oh. It's absolutely both, because it's like, unless someone's like obviously things are up to interpretation, but like if someone's like you can't imply like someone saying something that's like that's a reach. Sometimes it's a fucking reach. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like, people are just being, they're just like annoying there. So you do have to like treat TikTok like kind of like you're talking to children, which in all honesty you probably are. You need to like baby bird them. Guys, by the way, this isn't what I meant. Otherwise it's like, you know. I think people do forget. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Which is why I like ignore a lot of them I do ignore. The ones I do respond to are the ones that I'm like, now you're just, you know. invisible? Or why don't you have a tear radius? Ones that try to have adult conversations or try to deal with things and they're like that are a bit like out of their you know, that's when I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait, why is he so fast? Why is he so fucking fast? Furtive? Oh, maybe. It's probably that. Holy shit. But yeah, whenever someone is like confidently incorrect, that's when I do respond. Or like confidently assuming things. That's when I'm like, no, then I do talk back. If someone's just spouting shit, I don't give a shit. I don't respond. Killer speeds feel so off. I think it's just DBD being silly right now. Wait, how's were you not able to put on your build? Oh no. I don't care enough to look. Everyone's hacking, true. Or exploiting. I mean, with the bugs out. Yeah, absolutely. Your throat's hurting? Alright, GG's. Thank you for playing with me, House. Get some rest. There it goes. There it is. There it is. Classic. I do return. I do. You reported a nemesis way before you learned about M1 bug and play with your food, and I got feedback the very next day. Really? I reported one yesterday. I don't know if they're gonna actually take action. I don't know if it was a bannable thing. I just reported anyway. I know Patrick got one too, and he also reported them. They're probably not gonna ban for that. They probably just deal with it off now that Nemesis is kill switched. So yeah. I'm so happy they actually like kill switched it immediately though. Holy fuck. That was so bad. I was also able to send Sam some footage of a bug that I don't know if has been discovered yet. They came back into the same lobby. That's crazy. Hello? Are there like 2 people playing? I feel like I've been seeing... Dude, why are the same people joining and leaving? Hello? Did you see that? Hi, Minaki. Okay. Oh, also, Minaki, I wanted to tell you. Okay, so I know you requested the Sadako video. It's taking a little bit longer because, like, I'm trying to find a way to explain it well. And I don't know if even the way that I play against Sadako is, like, the best way. So I'm doing a little bit of research before. So I'll work on it, I promise. I just I'm trying to like find a way to we'll find out if obviously the way that I'm playing against her is like the best way, and then obviously I need to record and stuff and make it tangible for people to understand. No, you're okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm sure she's one of the more complex killers I'd probably to play against, I'd say. Because of that mechanic. Wow, what a fast fucking loading screen. So, you know, I get it. Some people don't know. Oh, I forgot to change my build again. The ghoul. GG's. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. See if you can, please. No, I would never. I would never. Does every rift have 1,000 auric cells in it? If so, if I buy it once, you can get every next. Yes, you do basically get your money back. So if you buy it once, you get your money back, pretty much, if you complete it. I think if you complete it, right? And every time it's like that. I think it's been like that for a while, so you can, like, unless they change it, which I don't think they will. I think that might piss off people. Then you're chilling. Alright, let's see if I'm fucking friends. But obviously, yeah, if you spend them on something else, like a skin or something, you have to obviously pay out of pocket for that. I was gonna say, I heard a survivor breathing behind me. Why did I just stop? What the fuck? Something's up with this game, man. Hello? That might have honestly been my mouse. Just saying. The way that these two gens are so close to each other. Hi, Sappy. So grim. Oh. I got like a cut on my finger. I don't know when. I don't even feel it. Apparently I got cut by something. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't. It's just there. Huh. Sorella's eating. Wait, I know there were 2 gens over there. I actually should do one of those. Because I don't know where the third gen might be in main, and then we might be 3-genning ourselves. Yep, I think that's... Okay, we did do that one. He does not care about us, Bestie. We can continue on this gen. She did so good. Maybe add the thank you. Depends. I don't really like having too many Gooner emotes. I think it gets old. But if y'all really want it, we can just have it not be down for that because I don't know. Okay, there's a gen or pallet over there. I don't know where the pallets are. Oops. So that's gonna be a 40-second Grim. All that just to oh, his gift of pain. Oh, then I won't heal. Might as well heal. Thanks. Oh, perfect. Right on time. Holy fuck, she was on that door. God damn. So we know Scourge Hook. We know Gift of Pain. We know Thanatophobia. I don't know if... Alright, he lost him. Bro, zoom in. Fucking babysitter diff. He found him. Fuck. Wait, did Jake go upstairs? Well, I thought... Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I had BT and babysitter. He probably could have ran. Actually, no, he would have gotten grabbed, but I think he would have been so fast. Aurella, you're gonna be okay, right? It would have been spicy because it's a ghoul, and so ghouls can catch up to you super fast. I'm just gonna go. Oh, she's here. Ghouls could just go fast and maybe cut you off, but like, I don't know. I mean, it was better than trying. Jeez. Oh! Well, wait, they added this like mint color. Our baby. Are you done streaming? Yeah. Oh. How we feeling? We're feeling good. You know, it's new things. Can you face him? Thank you, Richard. Yeah. No emo. I do want the Richard emote. It's so cursed. I have makeup on. He's gonna get stained. No. No. I'm gonna slap him. That's what I thought. Okay. How? Fuck you. I have to do some cleaning. So I will be ending probably. I can't be live tomorrow. We have to go out. I will be live on Sunday. What? What the fuck? Okay. We have to go out tomorrow, so you know, Patrick said he'll be live tomorrow. Well, he fucking lied. He fucking lied. Because no, we actually cannot be live tomorrow. We have to go out. So yeah. I'll be live again on Sunday. We will be doing open lobbies, but yeah. It's cute, Dast. The TLDR, it's cute. It's exciting, you know. I'm happy for the people that like the series. Hopefully they you know, hopefully they do it well. I just hope the killer's fun to play against. That's all I want. I just want the killer to be fun to play against.